I think it's just a matter of, whatever makes you feel good, makes your body feel good, just do that, The French have a philosophy of everything in kind of moderation. And, they don't have obesity in their country, they don't have alcoholism, and I think it's just because they don't worry about it like we do in America. We kind of are always holding back. We don't want to drink in the morning. We wait until the evening to drink, and then we drink a lot. The French, they drink all day. And that kind of, I don't know. It seems like it makes a lot of sense. Don't deprive yourself of everything all the time. Just kind of go with it and keep it in check.
Right. Rather than blast yourself and then really feel the effects.
Right.
Okay, that's good stuff. Is there any kind of going now over to like the instrumentation? Any preferred mics you like? Shores, Neumann's?
Well, pretty much for touring, I leave that up to my front of house sound engineer. I say, what do you like to use? What works for you? What can you control? What can you make sound good? And then we'll start with his suggestion. And usually it's a mic that works fine for me too. I'm not too picky. I like a balanced weight of a mic, That's pretty much my only prerequisite besides being I like a flat capsule. I don't like the round ones.
Right.
I have the flat capsule. I seem to hold that closer to my mouth and stay on it more, if it's flat. If it's round, it's too much like a penis, kind of bugs me,
I just bumped my teeth. Oh, damn it. And you hear me cussing with the loudspeakers. Oh, sorry, guys. Take two. Oh, man, that's funny.
Not that there's anything wrong with a penis in your mouth.
Whoa. Other side. Is there any kind of like, do you do for monitors? In the ear, floor monitors?
Yeah, in-ears.
In the ears.
Yeah. We've been using in-ears for, I don't know how many years. I think we started in 90, maybe 91 was some of the first prototypes that came out. And loved it, we've kind of been through the beginnings of the development of that technology, and it's really come a long ways. It's the ones I'm using now are tri-amped. There's 3 different speakers in each ear, so they sound really good. They've got a lot of bass response and great mid-range, and the high end you can really control on them, which is the biggest problem, with the microphones is, the high end on them. Right. Controlling that in a live atmosphere. But I tell you, the real challenge for microphones has been, over the last couple of years, we've been performing the Operation Mindcrime show, which requires me to wear a headset mic. These headset mics suck. They're terrible. They're just, the technology isn't there yet, and I don't know why they haven't got it more worked out. But there's only one I could find. I tried them all. The only one I like is a Sennheiser model. It's really lightweight, and you can form it to your head. And the microphone sounds really good. It's very durable, but it's omnidirectional. So it picks up everything around you, and especially the drums. So we have to put plexiglass around the drum areas to keep the cymbals and the drums out of my microphone, because it just pummels me, and then of course that affects the front of house sound as well. But very challenging singing with a headset mic, I gotta tell you.
I would imagine,
because you're always on it. With a handheld, you can pull it away and cough, or breathe, or spit, or whatever you got to do, and then you're back on it. But the headset's always there, so it's picking up all kinds of noises, so you have to be really conscious of that all the time. And if you're breathing hard, if you're running across the stage, it picks that up too, So you have to really watch that.
Would I'm sure the front of the house guys would use like the gate and compressors kind of roll off those sounds, and okay.
But the headset mic is really, really dependent upon the room you're in, because it picks up omnidirectional, so it's picking up everything in the room. Whereas a directional mic is only picking up what you're giving it, like this. So you can go into really tight rooms, that are very soundproofed and kind of dead, flat. Those are great, because then you can really control and customize your mix and your sound. But if you play like a real echoey, splashy room, it's a nightmare. Something with lots of windows or metal, reflections come back, and you got all this floating around in your head. It's a nightmare. Can't hear the detail,
What? Speaking, when you start going into those, those moments you start singing, what's been a key that you've sang in that you've had the most success in, that you prefer?